I want to restart my life. Your change broke my trust, but not my spirit. Take only as much tension as needed to solve a problem, not so much that it ruins your life. No one truly belongs to you in this world, and that's a hard truth. But you don't have to fight it. You just need to accept it. Anyone who knowingly hurts your feelings can never truly be yours. After breaking completely, some people even reject happiness that comes their way. People don't change. They just reveal who they truly are. Learn to be happy before sadness becomes your habit. There's no cure for the person who burns with envy at others' success. The past never returns, but the behavior of people in the past always stays in your memory. No matter how many times you fail in life, promise yourself you won't live as an ordinary person. You never know when people might change, and we keep wondering where we went wrong. A clean face but a stained heart. Polite words but deceitful actions, that's the truth of this world. Whatever your religion, be a good human being. Your deeds will be judged, not your faith. Deceitful people have a strange quality. They speak very sweetly. The difference between us is that they remember me in their free time, but I never find time to stop thinking about them. Relationships today are built on money, not emotions. Love is important, but never more important than respect. Sometimes life's hardships lead us to the right path. Apologies don't always fix things. Some words hit straight to the heart. Often, the relationships that give us the most peace are the ones that drain us the most. Complaining to those who don't feel your pain is pointless. Staying silent is good, but speak up when faced with injustice. Things obtained before their time lose their value, and things received too late lose their significance. Every person has two stories, one they share with others and another they hide. I have many complaints about life, but I remain silent because what I have, many can only dream of. People were just using us, but we foolishly thought of them as friends. Silences are never meaningless. Some pains steal even your voice. People only care about money here. Emotions have no value. Being too good in today's world is not good at all. It's ironic how everyone fears death, but life itself is a journey to death. My anger and love are reserved only for those I consider my own. Beauty isn't in how we look, but in how we treat others. Nowadays, people only value you when they need you. Remember, what belongs to everyone can never belong to just one person. Your worth depends only on how much you're needed. Even fish are happy to know that humans have started trapping each other in nets too. Be the best in your own story. You won't always be a hero in someone else's. The effort to appear happy often makes one even more sad. Educate your mind, but keep your heart uneducated. so it can understand emotions without calculations. People carry salt in their hands, so don't show them your wounds. I let go of those who lived in my heart, but sinned for someone else. Being someone's habit is more dangerous than being in love. No one cares what struggles you're going through. You must change your circumstances yourself. People value you only when it's too late. The person we love the most often takes the most advantage of us because they know our weaknesses. Misunderstandings are more dangerous than mistakes in life. Things that come easily are never valued. If you have to shout to make someone realize you need them, they don't truly value you. Sometimes it's hard to understand why fate always plays cruel games with good people. True love often happens with the wrong people. Change is inevitable. Sometimes hearts change, and sometimes circumstances do. Betrayals teach us that appearances can be deceiving. Some people lie with such confidence that you can't even tell it's a lie. Learn to walk alone so that you don't have to stop for anyone. Those who have experienced loneliness know how to value time with others. Love is an art, and my advice is to never fall for it. Human life is like a drop, but ego is as vast as the ocean. Relationships are strange, they don't start without trust, and don't end without betrayal. Life is yours, but you often have to live it for others. No matter how sincerely you maintain a relationship, a person who wants to change will still change. In today's era, money and power are the new gods. For whom is this lifelong struggle of winning and losing? Everyone here looks human, but some inflict wounds while others heal them. We don't even trust our own breaths, yet we trust other humans. Be cautious of people who are with you in person, but against you behind your back. There's nothing wrong with hoping, but we often make the mistake of hoping from the wrong people. People are perfectly fine as they are. We just see them as too good and too close. If someone's wrong behavior starts feeling right to you, it's not love. You've lost your self-respect. Relationships formed out of convenience break just as quickly. Life's storms are necessary to reveal who holds your hand and who lets it go. Anxiety, depression, and restlessness happen when you think less about yourself and more about others. Give respect, but not so much that others stop respecting you. If you make others valuable in your life, you'll become insignificant in theirs. Imagine the pain of those whose loved ones broke their promises. Sometimes there's so much to say, but the words remain unsaid. Don't give anyone so much authority over you that it causes you pain, nor so much time that it inflates their ego. Good advice and good tea are rare to find. You'll find someone better than me, but you'll never find peace. The people you get too attached to are the ones who eventually leave. Regret of the past and worry for the future are two thieves that steal your present happiness. Don't waste your words on everyone. Stay silent and see who truly understands you. Over time, either the pain fades or the person does. Crowds don't gather for no reason at funerals. Every person seems good once they're gone. If you want to see someone's true habits, give them respect. To see their true nature, give them freedom. Everyone here is a traveler, and one day they even leave behind memories. Try helping someone in need with a genuine heart, and if it doesn't bring peace, let me know. Old relationships often fade when new ones form. Love and hatred, two simple words, yet they can make someone a god or a devil. Trust doesn't make a sound when broken, but its echo lasts a lifetime. Long threads and long tongues create problems. Keep them wrapped and controlled. If you ever feel ignored, never bother that person again. A despicable person is one who, after gaining power and status, destroys the person who helped them rise. Sometimes bitter people help in trouble, while sweet ones often betray at crucial times. The happiest people are those who've mastered the art of being alone. Those who are betrayed or rejected by their own people become harsh both in their hearts and words. The world runs on convenience. The sun that's awaited in winter is despised in summer. Love is rare, so hold on to it. Anger is harmful, so suppress it. Fear is terrifying, so learn to face it. Giving time to everyone is disrespectful to time. To understand someone's pain, one must have humanity within them. The more you value someone, the more they'll make you cry. I listen silently to words spoken against me because I've given time the right to respond. Silence is the best answer for those who don't value your words. If you want to live freely, don't let yourself fall for anyone. Let go of those who want to leave. Even if they stay today, they'll leave tomorrow. The day you make someone a habit, they gain the power to destroy you completely. Instead of trying in many places, work with focus and dedication on one goal, and you'll find success. Never think you're alone. Instead, believe that you alone are enough. Whatever the reason, if you quit midway, it's just a game, it's not love. Appreciate what you have, as many people are longing for it. Don't share your pain with those who can't feel it. Patience is far better than crying in front of the world. Make yourself strong in life. Relying on others will only ruin you. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing in the world can disturb your peace of mind. Forgiving certain mistakes can often become your biggest mistake. It's sad that when we talk about loyalty, humans give examples of dogs. Live life on your own terms. If you live by others' terms, you'll lose yourself and them. Life begins with attachment and ends when that attachment fades. People fear disgrace more than death. Loving someone isn't wrong, but loving and leaving them is. If you stay silent, you're good. If you speak out, you're wrong. Wounds on the body are bearable, but scratches on self-respect are not. I've never tested anyone, but the love I've given has never been returned equally. Those who aren't satisfied with what they have now will never be content with what they get in the future. If someone says you've changed, chances are you've just stopped doing things that benefited them. Stay silent, but not so much that people think you're weak. Bad times don't weaken you, they teach you to become a champion. Few people understand the right thing at the right time, and even fewer explain the right thing during the wrong time. Use time and words carefully. Neither will come back or give you another chance. A true companion is the cure for all pain. Your betrayal has changed me. Hatred now runs in my veins instead of blood. Don't mistake me for weak. I know how to love and fight when the time comes. Pride and ego often lead a person to ruin their own relationships. The ones I loved deeply left me alone. Love survives on feelings, not promises. People say sharing pain lessens it, but here, the one you share it with enjoys it instead. I tried hard to forget you, but your memories keep defeating me. I no longer feel pain no matter how far I fall, because I was pushed by the hands I trusted the most. Hope causes much pain, yet somehow the heart keeps hoping. Trust in the world can be broken, but trust in the Creator never fails. Those who fake help during tough times often secretly enjoy your downfall. No matter how close someone is to you, they'll always look out for their own benefit first. Those who love deeply often end up breaking themselves. If you want peace in life, stop expecting anything from people. Forget speaking the truth nowadays. People don't even like hearing it. Bow to those whose actions are pure. If you want to be happy, make decisions based on your circumstances, not by looking at the world. Being beautiful isn't necessary, but being important to someone is truly beautiful. Let those who want to leave, leave. Holding on to relationships is good, but begging for love is not. Those who forget survived, but those who couldn't forget their love were the ones who truly died. Let go of everything in life, but never stop smiling or hoping. Friendships are important, relationships are important, but life's struggles and hard times teach us that learning the art of being alone is the most important. Trust takes a lifetime to build, but only a moment to break. Some people hurt us every day, yet we still feel happy talking to them. If someone doesn't understand, there's no need to explain, and if they don't accept, there's no need to convince them. My life, once as sweet as honey, has turned bitter. People meet by chance, but separate by choice. I laugh at those who pretend to be with me, but are secretly against me. History proves that women have always chosen the future over love. The past exists in your mind, and the future is in your hands. Some people are so sensitive that they cry where they should be angry. There should be a religion where humanity teaches people to be human first. Words lose their value when actions contradict them. Be yourself, because originality is always more valuable than a duplicate. Those who hurt you will face pain too, and you'll get to witness it. If you feel that your care and concern are becoming a burden for others, it's better to step away. Those who leave in anger never come back after breaking away. Learn to forget. It's better for you, because that's exactly what the world will do to you. When I sank, even the ocean was surprised because I called for no one. Only the fortunate find true love. Most people these days just waste time in the name of love. Where ego and doubt live, love and relationships die. People fear losing what isn't even theirs in the first place. Everyone who comes must go one day, so why so much pride? The heart is still alive, but the feelings have died. Never claim rights over someone who doesn't belong to you. A society that accepts suicide doesn't accept marriages made for happiness. Instead of ending conversations, people now end relationships altogether. Respect people while they're alive. Even enemies cry at funerals. Every relationship has limits, but when it comes to self-respect, it's better to end it. Never let your determination weaken to the point that others' opinions break you. The most dangerous people in today's relationships are those who poison others' minds against you. When a person learns to stay happy, even in pain, their life becomes successful. Your trust can move mountains, but your doubt can create mountains in your relationships. It's better to speak the truth and refuse than to give false hope. When you talk less and listen more, people start liking you. Walk cautiously in today's world. Minds everywhere have fallen low. Your opinion matters. If you stay quiet, others will impose their own thoughts on you. When a needle moves, it creates a beautiful garment. Not everything that pricks is bad. Don't be arrogant. It doesn't take long to go from riches to rags. Helping others doesn't require money, but a good heart. What's the use of love that makes you cry every day instead of bringing happiness? Never lie to someone who trusts you, and never trust someone who lies to you repeatedly. I prefer being alone now because fake relationships no longer appeal to me. People say my heart is made of stone because it doesn't melt. But I'll just say that I don't know how to change like the weather. Talent is useless without practice and effort. The wrong people win when the right people stay silent. Share your thoughts in a way that makes others think about them. Keep your intentions and thoughts pure, and the universe will take care of your struggles. Those who try to always appear happy are often the most troubled. Genuine people don't find as much space in others. Hearts as selfish and flattering ones do. Not everyone understands the tears in your eyes or the stories in your heart. Everyone walks paths, but the one who creates a path is remarkable. You may do 100 things right, but one mistake washes it all away. Keep your financial status a secret. If it's good, people will borrow from you. If bad, they won't respect or support you. If you hold someone's hand, hold it for life. You're crossing life, not just a street. Be happy thinking that what you had was good. What you have is better, and what's to come will be the best. Speak up in life because silence is often mistaken for acceptance. A woman is considered virtuous as long as she remains silent, but when she fights for her rights, she's labeled immoral. In relationships where you're not valued, you give away everything, losing yourself in the process. Everyone has intelligence, but whether to use it for cunning or honesty depends on one's upbringing. Cunningness shines temporarily, but honesty shines for a lifetime. To set rules, one must first follow them. Those who love unfaithful people deeply shatter completely from head to toe. Nowadays, people's words are full of love, but their hearts rarely match. Meeting sweet-talking people taught me that bitter ones are often the most honest. If someone ignores you, let them. Remember, everyone's time comes. Charms can be deadly, eyes intoxicating, but in love, lips are often dry and eyes stay moist. Honest and straightforward people rarely earn respect, while liars and cheaters are often admired. Some people pretend to be there for you, but vanish when you need them. When people say, "Don't you trust me?" they're often planning to deceive. Don't care about the world that thrives on troubling others. Lend money wisely, for even your own money may not return. Life feels so miserable when we have to beg like a pauper and feel lonely. Flowers are strange when gifted. They unite hearts, but when hung on pictures, they mark separation. For some reason, things don't feel as good as they used to. The more you try to laugh, the more tears come. People with small minds and big mouths hurt countless hearts in a single day. There are many untold stories in my heart, but whom should I tell? Everyone here feels like a stranger. You will act as you think, and you will become what you repeatedly do. Whoever masters sleep and criticism can't be stopped from progressing. Giving someone trust and then breaking it is the greatest sin. Sometimes I wonder how parrots can eat chilies and speak sweetly, while humans eat sugar and still speak bitterly. We both failed miserably. You couldn't love me, and I couldn't call you back. Remember, the person you love the most will hurt you the most. If someone repeatedly teaches you a lesson, the fault is not theirs but yours. If you fear defamation, leave love, for walking the streets of love will make you the talk of the town. The lessons learned from pain and trouble can't be taught by any school. If someone is universally good, they are cunning and not genuinely loyal to anyone. Trust and loved ones are unpredictable. They can change anytime. Everyone notices others' mistakes, but they become blind to their own. If the past troubles you, it's time to let it go. No matter how many promises you make, someone who wants to leave will eventually leave. Life is only one decide whether you want to live it laughing or crying. Your life is in your hands. Don't expect others to improve it for you. Learn to enjoy solitude, as no one stays with you forever. Your problem is that you cross oceans for people who wouldn't cross a bridge for you. From Ravana's life, I've learned that secrets, whether shared with brothers or friends, should be kept private. Never trust a person who reveals others' secrets to you. Help often comes from unexpected places when you need it the most. Crops fail where there's no rain, and generations fail where there's no values. Stay silent until you know all the facts. Women may not have built a Taj Mahal, but they've turned countless houses into homes. If you want someone to disappear, lend them money. Worrying about things you can't change achieves nothing. Be patient. Happiness follows sorrow. Cry your heart out at home if needed, but always open the door with a smile. Feelings change. Hatred and love both come from the same heart. Even death testifies to cowardice if you die without fighting. After enduring everything, it's time to live just for yourself. Some lessons in life can't be taught. They must be experienced. People see themselves in you. A good person sees your goodness, and a bad person only sees flaws. Some people have calculators in their chests. Instead of hearts, they calculate their gains, even before shaking hands. Being decent isn't enough. The more you bow, the more people will push you down. Not all decisions in life are ours. Time makes them for us. If you want to move forward in life, stop looking back. Make your speech like a veena, a musical instrument, not a weapon. One brings harmony, the other creates battles. You always worry about not offending others, but has anyone ever thought about how their words might hurt you? You can fight open enemies, but what about those who deceive with a smile? What burns today will cool tomorrow. In the end, everyone becomes just a story. As children, our mother warned us not to go far lest we get lost. Now, we've gone so far that we truly feel lost. Don't waste time, as time has no time to give you more. Start whatever you wish to do today. When someone says they have no time for you, it simply means you're not on their priority list. Life has taught me to compromise, not to complain. Trust is the only trophy people often break after winning. Showing off beyond one's means leads to debts. I know everyone's reality. I stay silent on purpose. The face remains the same. Only mirrors change. Words stay the same. Only their meanings shift. The sun is unfairly blamed for burning, but people burn each other more. Never change yourself for anyone, because those who truly love you will adjust for you. Comfort in youth never makes a person wise, while hardships teach the wisdom of the world. Life humiliates you most at the point where you expect something good. A pension isn't just a few thousand rupees. It's a blanket of dignity for retired individuals, so their children don't see them as burdens. The perspective of people is changing. Liars maintain relationships, but truth tellers lose them. Some relationships are like empty envelopes. They hold nothing, yet we cherish them. Everyone has made me so lonely that loneliness now feels good. A little emptiness is essential in life, because that's when we truly meet ourselves. People who think and know a lot but do nothing always fail. Dreams we once considered our life have shattered. At the end of life, even your loved ones will cremate you, yet we live as if unaware of this truth. If you want people to call you good, keep a good name. There's no other way. Sometimes leaving certain people is necessary, because if you don't leave them, they will ruin you. Always avoid cunning people. They harm others for their selfish gain. If you're a good person and believe you'll find true love, I'm sorry, but you're more likely to find people who will use you. Life doesn't give you what isn't in your fate, no matter how much you cry. Move forward instead of crying. Wise people use their minds. Fools use their tongues. People don't even have time to leave home, yet expect to go straight to heaven. Have enough pride to ensure no one sees you as fallen. The postman returned my letter, saying the address was correct, but the people had changed. I've seen friendships and the world's self-interest. Everyone looks out for themselves and leaves when the time comes. Sometimes strangers turn out to be better than your own. A human life is like a drop, but their ego is larger than the ocean. A foolish person not only harms themselves, but also those who try to help them. Train your mind to stop taking everything personally. Your greatest wealth is your time. Give it wisely. There's a vast difference between building a reputation through hard work and by flattering others. Dedication is not hard. Finding someone who values it is. Enmity comes free of charge with countless people. Being too good has become a crime nowadays. Sometimes we break, sometimes we shatter, but hardships refine us. Put your full effort into earning money. It's everything in this world. Do you know why bad things happen to good people? Because they assume everyone is like them. If you want to achieve something in life, focus all your energy and attention on it. Trust that you'll get it. There should be a junk collector who takes away broken hearts and torn memories before every Diwali. Life is a journey through thorns. Courage defines it. Stay happy, as being sad won't reduce your sorrow. Remember, The one who can make you cry can also forget you. A person with a small mindset neither grows nor lets others grow.